This looks like it might be a carboot Chris item. Starting the day with a very healthy protein drink, and to be honest, it don't taste great, but I need to be alert. So today I'm going to go to the auction because I've got a lot of stuff. It's getting like a death pile now, and it needs to be sold. Do you remember that scene on Batman in 1989 when the Joker fell in the acid vat? Well, what does that look like? Most of the stuff in this auction, starting from here, is mine. So this is all stuff that I've put in. It's all deathpile stuff. There's a lot of it. And luckily there's not many people selling stuff today, but there's plenty of buyers, so. Looks pretty decent.
Yeah, you gotta know when to give it up. That's it. Les does ladder kung fu fighting where he leaps it off ladders with chainsaws, don't he, mate? It's a real good martial art. He's the only one that does it, I know. What you do, you get on the ladder, you throw the chainsaw over in the air, you fall off the ladder, hope the chainsaw misses you.
Yeah, I want to buy this box, but I don't want any of this other stuff, just for that. So if that goes through at £1, this box, I'm going to pick it up. I don't want any crockery. Hang on a minute. Oops. Maybe I do it. I thought they were baby shoes. This is what worries me with these. I'm going to damage them. Put these back gently. These are all unbranded, unfortunately. What's in here? Fabrics and curtains. Thimbles. Lots of thimbles. Have to be really careful not to miss anything. Sometimes get some gems. He's got soldiers in every district. Bombs that I've never seen before. Weird. He's even built Worcester. Is this the generic England flags? Yeah, everybody's got rid of them now. I wonder what's in that bag. What have we got in here? Hey, what's down there? This looks like it might be a carboot Chris item. Definitely a carboot Chris item. Ah, dear me. I left that item behind. Carboot Chris is going to be screaming at me. What it is, it's hard to explain, but when I was 11, we had a haunting in our house. So we just moved house. We got a lot of stuff from the house clearance guy that we knew. And things started to happen. It affected me and my sister more because we're both empaths. So we sort of, was able to go and identify the item that was causing it. When we found out what it was somebody that was connected to Spiritism that actually owned that item previously. So as soon as we got rid of it, the hauntings ended, everything went back to normal. And ever since then, I just don't touch anything that's connected to voodoo, Spiritism. I've left tarot cards behind before at car boots that are worth £80. I don't expect a lot of you guys to understand that, but there's method in my madness. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, I'm going to go straight back to the car boot video now. Car boot video? I'm going to go straight back to the auction now. So used to saying car boots. So let's have a look at how we did. Stuff like that. Right, let's go and find out what's in that bag over there. Let's go over to the mystery bag. Let's see what's in here. Some Halloween stuff. Do you know what? That could be a decent little lot, actually. Yeah, that could be decent. Time for a nice beer, cigarette, which I shouldn't be doing, and in about 5 minutes the auction's going to start. So I've got 131 lots listed. No, I've got 142 now because I added some extra. So the guy who runs the auction, a lot of the house clearance guys didn't turn up today, so I just emptied my boot, and it's all my deathpile stock. So we're going to see how it does.
Bunny Kids Drinking Box in a pound for this one. Rolled on Bunny Kids, pound, thank you very much. £1 and £1.50 for this one. All that's a pound. Then I've got a super dry jug for medium, 78. That's one there, we need a pound for that one. Super dry for a pound. Pound, thank you very much. £1 and £1.50 this one. All that's a pound. Undisputed band top, 79. Undisputed. Yeah. Yeah. That's the one. I'm thinking so. That one there, £3 for that one, got a 3-card start on the undisputed band top. Would anyone like that for £3? Then we have a Fruit of the Loom biker t-shirt large, 80. Lot for 80. That one there, £3 for that one. Can't get 3-card states. £3, thank you very much. 3 goes £3.50. All done £3. Away at 3 later. Then I've got 91 walkie-talkies. The walkie-talkies are £4 for those. Can't get 4 cards, sell them. And each of 4, thank you very much. 44.50 all done. Let's go 4. Then we have Guns N' Roses t-shirts in small 95. That one there, £3 for that one. Can't get 3 card starts. And each of £3. And then we got 96 is this. Oh, sorry, who want that one? That would be £1 for that one. Pound the muscle training kit for £1. You'll love it, you'll love it. Thank you very much. You'll like all Schwarzenegger next time we see you. All done. Then I've got Corgi Boxer cars, 103. All the Corgi cars, £7 for those. Target 7 cars start £7 here. Give us £7.50. Like 7 million with £7.50, all done £7. All done. 7, again. 50 at 3, 350, 3 up to your bid then. 3 goes 350, all done 3. 3, again. An X-Rental Power Rangers VHS. Pile of them up. All the VHS Power Rangers, £4 for those. 4 bid, thank you very much. 4 litre, £4.50. All at £4. Litre at 4, thank you. And then I have Matchbox and Britain's manuals. Quite nice little lot that says, I need £11 for these. So, £11? 11 I've got. 11 now over 12. 12. 13. 12 I've got, thank you very much. 12 and 13, £12. We're 12. 1 5, those are digital carry.
So I ended up walking out with this Sanyo micro system that I paid £2.50 for. How cheap is that? And I bidded on this clock for £1. You have to pay £1 on top, so I spent about £5.50 for the two things. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a signal in there. This clock here was really quality. It was heavy, got a good mark on it. The only problem with it is it's got a little crack on the screen. You know, a collector still might want it as spares and repairs. So I don't do clocks normally, so that's a gamble. And a lot of the other stuff that was in there was like unfamiliar stuff to me. And because I couldn't get signal, I didn't bid on some of the things that I did. But it was a good learning opportunity. So these hi-fis generally go for in between 50 and 80 quid. That was pretty decent. And the similar clocks sell for about 20. But basically, a lot of the stuff that didn't sell in May, it's been sitting around on my eBay for months. It's been getting reduced down from 15 to 10 to 8. And I just got to the point where I just thought, I'm just going to bag all this stuff up. You know, take it down to the auction. Otherwise, it's just going to end up getting donated at charity shops or being going to a car boot and then just totally failing to sell. So I took it down to the auction. I put 140 something lots in the end because I bought bags and bags and I wasn't sure what to put out. But the guy running the auction had a lot of house clearance guys not show up. So he goes, we've got a table full for you to just put stuff on. And I was putting some decent bits out, some collectibles, and everybody was saying to me, particularly the organisers, that you should put the stuff in on Monday's auction, which I'm going to go back and do. Because Monday auction is the collectors and antiques auction. The auction I went to was the house clearance auction, where you can find a few decent bits. I tried to bid on the one of the boxes because it had got that Oxford sort of calculator sort of thing in. It was worth £25, but I got outbid. It went up to about £8, and I just thought, after I put commission fees on, it's not worth it. And didn't buy the masks. But the good thing was for me personally, because I like to talk to people. I don't really give a shit who you are, what your background is. I don't care. I talk to anyone. And I've started to build some connections up over the last couple of weeks with house clearance people. So basically, I know what sort of things that they're looking for now, and they know what I'm looking for. If I can get stuff for them, they're going to get stuff for me. And hopefully it's the start of building some bridges. So it's been really positive. It's not been perfect, but £54 managed to get. And that can go straight in. That can go straight into my car boot kitty, basically. My stuff, my funds for going around car boot hunting. Otherwise, that would have just been dead stock, just lying around upstairs. So if you have got a lot of deathpile stuff, rather than write it off, just check out your local auction. There's bound to be one near you. In mine's in Leicester way, but I don't know, viewers, I don't know where you're from. I don't even know if you resell. But if you check out your local auctions, you might find that you surprise yourself at how much you can make on your deathpile stuff just by putting it in. Even if you put like 50, 60 lots in for £1, you're going to get about 50 quid back if they all sell. Most of my lots are like £2 or £3. Do you know what I mean? I got a few that was, I think one of the lots went for 14, and that was a load of corgi books. Toy Pete brought them, and Toy Pete, I think he's the guy that spent the most money off me, spending quite a lot now, bless him. So I gave him a few freebies, and that's what it's all about, building bridges. I'm going to go back to this amazing auction that they keep going on about on Monday. I'm going to put a few lots in, and I'll bring a video then. But in the meantime, have a great weekend, guys. See you later.